Hello, this is Jeffrey Rhoades from experimentalhomesteader.com along with Sheri Richardson. She is hiding underneath a banana tree. We are in our greenhouse. We are in Indiana, so we have to keep our greenhouse heated during the winter. She has tropical plants in here. And before I begin, I wanted to say that we did receive this item for free or at a reduced price for our honest opinions. All opinions are our own. What we have here is the Aurosports soil moisture meter. Okay, it's a 4-in-1 soil moisture sensor. It does soil pH value, soil temperature, sunlight intensity, and she's putting it into her banana so that we can try and monitor this banana a little bit better. Okay.
Okay, it says 73 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
It says it's dry, which I'm aware of, and it says it is receiving low light,
Right.
which I'm also aware of.
Okay. Now, did you want to switch it over to the pH? And we check the pH. It's the little switch in the back at the
Okay.
top. Okay. There's a little switch there. We switch it over.
Okay.
That'll show us the pH. Okay, the
The
pH
pH
is running 7.0.
Yes.
Okay. Now, banana is best with a pH, soil pH of 5.5 to 6.5.
Okay, so we need to bring the pH down.
So we'll need to bring the pH down just a
Okay.
little bit. It only needs to come down half a number. Okay,
and
so
that's really
0.5.
hard on soil to bring the pH down.
Okay. Although we might want to bring it down 1 point, bring it down to a 6
Okay.
rather than just 6.5.
Okay.
But we'll want to consider, we'll figure out how to change the pH. But now we know the soil is a little bit high on the acid. Although some sources were saying that a slightly higher pH was okay for banana too.
Yeah.
So they were saying like 6.5 to 7.5. So
Yeah.
we may be okay on the soil pH, but
The banana
we'll decide.
is certainly growing and
Yeah,
healthy.
the banana is growing and healthy.
Yes.
We do have some dead leaves on it, but it is winter time, and
Yeah.
so
And I leave these. I put these in the pot, and I leave these to break down instead of cutting them off.
Right.
I just let them go natural.
right. So okay, now
So we definitely have dry soil.
yes. Did you want to switch? Okay,
I did switch,
switch back. Okay.
Yes.
Now we're showing. Okay,
That's
it's
68.
68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
I can't see anything on here. The meter's not registering on the phone,
Yeah.
but
So I think we're at the low end of temperature on the soil.
okay.
And the soil temperature is really important because that affects the root growth.
Right. And I did read where 68 degrees was the minimum for
Yes.
growth.
Yes, at 60 degrees they go dormant,
Right.
which you can allow that to happen in the wintertime if you're in a cold climate if you want. But be aware that bananas do take 2 years of continual growth in order to get fruiting. And what I have learned is the reason I'm not getting fruit is because we need a really high soil temperature to trigger these bananas to fruit. And that temperature is, Jeffrey, because I wrote it down for you up
Oh,
there.
it was 84 to 86
Okay.
degrees.
Okay.
Now, was that actually the soil temperature?
Yes, that was the
Okay,
soil
the soil
temperature.
temperature has to be 84 to 80.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And these bananas are very dry. They should be moist soil. Bananas need a lot of water,
Right.
but the key to keeping them from rotting is they have to be well drained.
Right.
This is why bananas do so well in hydroponic units.
Right.
Which, by the way, this meter will not work in hydroponic units. It is soil only.
Okay. And what I was reading was the moisture. You need to have 25 millimeters of water per week.
Yes.
So we'll have to figure out exactly how much, what kind of reading that'll be on there.
Yes. And the other issue that we have low sunlight. Bananas are full sun, and they like 12 plus hours a day of that full sun.
Okay.
So we're going to need to put some LED lights above these bananas
And up
and up the
the
intensity.
Okay,
Yes.
the sunlight intensity needs to be upped.
Yes.
We need to lower the acidity
Yes.
of the soil, and we need to increase the water.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay,
we've got a lot of work to do on these bananas.
We do, and I am very, very happy with this soil meter. It is one of the nicest ones I've used. I don't know if you can see this out here, but this is kind of curved. And that is really, really nice because this is sitting at an angle that you can easily see it. I love that this does all 4 items that I need to know in one measurement. So I could put it in, I know exactly what I need to know. I'm not pulling meters in and out and dealing with soil testing and all that. This does everything. Very easy to hold. It fits in my hand very nicely. You do want to make sure it stays off because it does come on and off. It also does Celsius and Fahrenheit, so you can do either or.
Right.
Love this. Comes with great directions, and I'm very, very happy with my purchase.
Okay.
And
yeah, and this was, I mean, the directions, you know, I was looking through them. It does give you nice little charts to look at as far as what the indicators, they show a low minus, low, low plus. Then there's a normal minus, normal, and normal plus, a high minus, high, and a high plus. So you've got a really good range of indicators to let you know, okay, if it's a low minus, you're very low on whatever, you know, whether it's the sunlight or the water.
yes.
If you're, you know, normal minus or normal plus, you know, you're in the normal range, maybe a little high, maybe a little low, but it's pretty close.
Yes.
So I mean that's really nice. I like that. You know, I haven't really played with any of these types of things before, so this is my first experience with them, and I love the fact that it is all 4 in one. It's nice. It gives you, you know, everything at once. You know, it's easy to read. You know, you can.
Yes. It is easy to read.
You know, I was looking at it and I could tell exactly what we were dealing with. The only difference, you know, you have to switch one little switch to get to the pH, but that's simple.
That's simple.
This
is the nicest meter that I have tested, and I have tested a lot of these over the years. And I do need to tell you, I did receive this item for free in exchange for my honest review. All opinions are our own.
Okay.
All right.
So,
thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Okay.